Hey, I'm Ben,
I'm John.
and together we're OCB.
Reactions.
And today we have Liliac. Nothing. Yeah, okay. That's it.
Well, we're done. It's
Yep.
nothing.
Yep, that was pretty easy.
Yeah.
Hated it.
No, you know,
I'm just going back to our original, because
yeah.
we've listened to them. Like, if somebody said, oh, there's this band, they're doing a Dio cover, and the singer sounds just like Dio, and I'm like, okay, that's cool. I love Dio, and I listened to it, and it's like, this girl kind of sounds like Dio, which is kind of creepy. She sounded like a little elf man, and like this pretty young woman looks like singing like a little elf man, and fronting a garage band. It's kind of meh.
Yeah,
and then John got mad at me. He's like, they're only like 15. Or was like, I don't give a fuck how old they are. It's like,
actually, I think the youngest one's like 10.
well, then they should just go back to school until they didn't suck. Well, apparently they stopped. They actually caught up with what they were doing, and that's what I understand. Like, I'm interested to see how they are, because this is their song.
Am I gonna have to go buy you a Snickers because you're being an asshole?
You might, because I fully admit I was the dick on that one, because I'm like, I don't like, fuck these kids. I don't want anything to do with them. But no, it's like, no, that isn't fair. It's like, you caught me when I was being grumpy. Yeah, they were kids. They just weren't they weren't professional level yet. They were getting there.
Yeah, but
And if I took into consideration how young they were, which I should have. It's like, well, no, for their age, they're really good. I mean,
yeah.
they're really, but I mean, they weren't like alien. What was it? Alien weaponry good, because those kids are like 15, 17. They can't even play in half their tour because it's in bars.
But
but they were getting there, and I guess they got there. And I'm interested to see where they are now, because it's been 2-3 years since I.
Well, see, I did go back and I listened to a couple more of their covers, and they were getting better. But then I listened to one of their originals, and it was like, wow, that.
Because this is what matters to me. Because I don't give a flank. I don't care about covers.
Yeah,
it's like, you can do a good cover, I guess, but it's like, I'm more interested. If you're going to be a band, please do something that's you.
Yeah,
that's what I'm interested in. Putting you out there.
See, that's the thing about covers for me. I've always been one of those. If you're doing a cover, I want to hear that band's take on the cover.
Oh yeah, I don't want straight covers.
I don't want it to sound like off the original recording of whoever did it.
It's like, you don't want to hear like Creator sounding like Metallica. You want to hear the Metallica song being played by Creator, how Creator would play it, kind of thing.
Exactly.
Which I don't know if they actually did a cover of Metallica or not, but
I don't think myself.
I don't think so. But
so when it comes to covers, it's like, if you're covering it to sound like the original, that's just boring to me. Yeah. I want to hear something new, something fresh in the cover.
Yeah, I want a unique take on an established property.
Right.
I want you to infuse new life into something that maybe I like or don't. Actually, I mean, there's been songs I absolutely hated that somebody came in and took a spin on it, and like, I like that version, yeah. but
well, you know what? Why don't we just get into this?
Let's see what they're. I'll try not to be the. No, I'm going to hold them to the same standard I hold every band to, but we'll see.
All right, here we go.
Times we had, that's where I'll be. I'm left alone, sweet memories. All I hear are silent nights. Why are you shutting me out? I'm screaming. Can you hear me? Are you hiding something? Is there something you cannot feel? We can't go out if you see nothing left in me.
The singer drummer thing. Is it sisters?
Yeah.
I hope.
Actually, I think it's The whole band is siblings. I'm
Okay,
pretty sure.
so they're not Blossom clones. They're just. So I'm having like Blossom and Big Bang Theory flashbacks. It's Amy Farrah Fowler twice.
Her voice is really reminding me of someone.
She's got that grit. She's kind of like, and she's very powerful. And I mean, she's not old enough to be really soulful, but she's really good at faking it. Basically, it's like, and that's not a knock. That's actually that's a compliment for me.
Yeah.
It's like that's impressive. Beth Hart a little bit.
Yeah.
Because she's got that very full, lower range. She's an alto.
Yeah.
It's very full, got grit in her voice. It's actually very fascinating to listen to her sing.
Let's get back to it.
Every time I hear your voice, I lose myself, letting go. When I feel your touch once more, how can I tell if it's only I'm screaming. Can you hear me? Are you hiding something? Is there something you cannot feel? We can't go on if you see nothing left in me. I'm screaming. Can you hear me? Are you hiding something? Was it something I've done to you? We can't go on if you see nothing left in me. Memories will soon fade away.
Okay. Yeah, I was wrong.
Yeah.
Well, not for the time. I mean, man, that was a good song.
Yeah, and they were doing really good. But here's my only complaint at the moment. I want to smack him in the face with his pinch harmonics. They were getting old. They were too repetitive.
He probably just learned them.
You're right. It was too.
He's like, oh look, there's a new way to shred. You know, it's like, but he could shred. That's cool. That's a big leap up from what I first saw with.
Yeah, I mean that's it. I'm more joking about it than anything. Although I will say she's, for the kind of song that it was, she's trying to pull off that evil look too much.
Yeah, I mean, she does know how to mug the camera. I'll give her that. I mean, she knows how to, and I'm sure she can command an audience.
Yeah.
She's got the it factor thing.
Yeah.
Now, the one that said like they were up there at the warning, no, they're not.
No.
They're
good.
They're good, but they're not that good.
A couple more years.
Then the warning will have a couple more years too. So
Yeah.
but basically, it's kind of like catching up to your older brother. Like, you're still older than me. But I mean, but you know, the bassist, they did finger style. The drummer, no triggers.
Right.
Actually did double bass with two basses. It's like, that's kind of impressive to me. It's like,
Yeah.
the guitarist has alien fingers. The pianist had alien fingers. I'm assuming the girls probably have alien fingers too. Like, basically,
Yeah.
their mom's probably E.T. Because I always wanted to bang ET too, just to make his head go up. It's like I'm gonna put it right in your ET's butt, just watching him.
Will you shut up?
Well, I want to eat Yoda too, so it's like I have no sympathy or empathy for aliens. They put things up my butt. Oh yeah, you think? So?
Oh, although I will say, I really wish these parents would let these kids eat.
Yeah, they are pretty scrawny.
But no, from what we heard originally to now,
Oh, it's a huge leap.
They've really grown.
And their songwriting, that was a good song.
Yes.
It was just a good song. I don't have any qualifiers for it. I enjoyed that song.
Yeah, they did an excellent job.
Yeah,
It's
it's
really
solid. There's nothing. They're just completely solid.
other than like I said, being a little nitpicky, silly.
Yeah, and it's like I'm not gonna nitpick them because they all had their. She's the vocalist. She's got an outstanding quality to her. She's always going to be the forefront of this band, which may or may not be fair, but she's the front person anyway. So
Well, that's the whole thing about it, though, is you out of siblings, you can't expect everyone to have to grow and have the same level of talent.
oh no, I mean they're all talented or skillful.
Yes.
At worst, they're well trained, but since this is an original song, I would say they're all pretty skillful. They're all imaginative, and
Right.
unless one person wrote it, it's like you do this, you do this. It still doesn't matter. Yeah, best of luck to your future because I'll be paying attention.
Yeah. I am at this point interested to watch them grow.
Yeah, I mean I'm a fan now. That's all I got to say about that. So fairly well.
Thank you.